Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Odin Sphere. Still haven't looked up the thing because it's like exact same after it. We've heard your junk before. So yes, back to the thing. Vampiric rings. Let's buy 3 of those and equip them immediately. Oh, I forgot to sell my actual equipment that I'm not using. Oh yeah, you can't sell the stuff you have equipped. You used to be able to in the base game, but that was because you could only equip 1 trinket at a time. Okay, so gonna go full vampirism here. I always go full vampirism. There's a character that full vampirism doesn't work, and I'll be using something different with them. But other than that, I'll be doing this. I know it's complete glass cannon, but yeah, until like we get to that certain character, I'll just be doing this. Because Cornelius has that spinning skill, which is, like, really good. Do I have enough for any certain recipes? I don't think I do. I could check the recipe guide, but I cannot be fucked doing so. And I just started the episode, I don't want to jump cut stuff already. And it's the Manticore. Okay, so we'll be healing back 1, a whole bunch. Manticore used to jump off the screen in the base game, but you couldn't see because it would go, like, off screen, like off the radar, and the skybox was a lot smaller. In fact, there was a certain character that had a lot of trouble fighting Manticore because of a certain gimmick that they had. This is really not recovering much, but then again I'm fighting 1 enemy. This is doing a surprising amount of damage. Yeah, just got him stuck in a bloody loop. Just want to kill these bees. I believe the next skill that Cornelius gets is actually good. So we won't be just spamming the same moves over and over again and me doing this loop. Then again, I've done this loop ages and ages. Like, I do this loop a lot. Like, I'll probably be doing it with whatever character I have. Except for Oswald, because he has like a really good combo and it's just like 1 skill. His power recovers really quickly too, so... Ow, you stabbed me. I'm surprised that did like such a piss poor amount of damage. I don't know why I'm using that skill over and over again. I'm just trying to prove to myself that all skills can be used. But not all skills, I guess. Okay, let's use a potion on this bloody thing, because I'm starting to get tired of this thing's antics. Let's use a level 1 blaze potion. That did, like, nothing. And try and push you into the blaze. Okay, I guess you can't be moved when you're like that. Is your... Oh, your poison is hitting the blaze and it's getting knocked back at you. Interesting. Stun! Oh wow, you can actually stun this thing with just such a tiny bolt. Into the fire. Burn to the ground! I've actually never played any Mega Man games, which is interesting because, well, it's not really that interesting, it's just a thing about me. And there's gonna be like a trial here for a Phozon skill. And we're gonna have more Manticores. How much is 200? Okay, that's like almost perfect. Challenge this powerful foe. It's 2 of them. Oh, you thought it was bad before? Well, have this. You know what? Whirlwind potion. What the hell? Oh yeah, I guess I got hit and cancelled out. Okay, so... Stop jumping, Spartan, you idiot. You'd think you'd know this by now. Okay, so these moves stack incredibly well when there's like a bunch of enemies, but sadly there's not many enemies here. I'll use Plasma Circle because it does hit rapidly, so I'll be restoring 1, and I'm recovering 1s anyway. If only I could trade my Cypher power for actual power. Okay, so... yeah, this move does stun, but it just doesn't stun very frequently. Okay, so... let's use another potion. These things cannot be poisoned, so Volcano is probably the best choice. Wow, that was really effective. I forgot that Volcano did, like, wonders on these guys. Let's use another. Let's chase it. Okay, that damn charging Manticore did not let me chase him. I'm kind of just using that as, like, a way to dodge attacks. I guess I'm using it as, like, Pain Feather, except, like, it's really expensive. Actually, it's not expensive at all. I thought... It actually doesn't cost anything, so what am I talking about? It just costs power. Although power is important for Cornelius. Because it's money. And money is power. If you were able to cancel that in mid-air and, like, combo out different things, maybe it would be a good skill. I'm using the skill more often than I think I am because... just because it hits rapidly. I'm gonna wait for my power to recover to 100% before spamming Whirling Blade. This move really does not do much damage against big bosses. And then again, it is a crowd control move. Okay, let's use more potions because it's a trial. You might as well use all the potions you have. I don't think you can poison these things. In fact, no wait, I know you can't poison these things. Because that wouldn't make sense. You can't poison a poisonous thing. It actually... it's... why is it poisoned? Because it's poison if you eat it or consume it, I guess. Wouldn't it be like venom? Actually, no. Venom comes from a creature. You know what? It's a stupid concept. Although, you technically would be trying to get it inside them. Just fancy finish. Hooray! We win, and we get probably a... let's see, is this the good skill I was thinking of? Yeah, I know, Foes on Prism. I get it already. Stop rubbing my nose in it. Nope, this is the bad skill, I'm pretty sure. This is one of those skills that requires you to be above the enemy, I think. But while we're here, probably upgrade the weapon. Just for extra attack. I really do not know what these stats do, because there's no description of what they actually do. You can kind of guess, like, luck is drop rates of items and critical hit rate. Defense is defense. Stuff like that, blah blah blah. Increases power. Oh, I need one more point. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that skill, it sucks. I'll use it like once or twice. Then again, that's because I always use like skills a few times. Just to see if I was stupid and like forgot that there was like a decent skill in the game. Sometimes I forget things in games. Sometimes I just make bad decisions on bad predictions. Like, when I played Fire Emblem Birthright for the first time, I had too many units, so I benched some units just upon seeing them. I did not know that was there. So yeah, I benched some units upon seeing them. Gourmet Ring, do not need. And one of those units that I benched was a Boro, who is like the best unit in the whole bloody game. Essentially. Well, the best non-royal unit. But yeah, her growths are just amazing, and she can pretty much tank Chapter 12 completely on her own. Okay, no, not on her own. She'll need, like, Siles to boost her, but... other than that, yeah, she's pretty much incredible. I'd probably talk about her more than any other unit, too. Probably for that reason. Oh, butterfly. Back in the original game, you had to be really close to a butterfly to absorb its phosons. Like, you had to be practically touching the bloody thing. Hey, more battles. Let me guess. Giant frogs. And these enemies are called froggers, I just realized. Couldn't just call them frogs? And just heal back all of the health ever. Okay, let's use that skill, see how much damage it actually does. Why is it up top? What the hell? Oh yeah, that's a metamorphosis potion, by the way. That'll turn you into a frog if you touch this thing. Metamorphosis does not happen much at all. I'm pretty sure you can craft metamorphosis potions as well. I've probably talked about this already, but... Also, yeah, you do jump into the sky if you use it while standing instead of in the air, so... What a beautiful sound those things make. So yeah, the reason I want that power charge upon defeating an enemy skill is because it means you can combo Whirling Blade into Whirling Blade into Whirling Blade repeatedly, and it's really good. Especially for that one grinding spot. Oh god, what the hell was that? I forget these things can use potions sometimes. They hold them in their mouths for whatever reason. And yeah, I guess it got a toxin potion. I should make an antidote potion. Or I guess I'll just stand like this and take the poison because I tried to open my inventory. God damn. You know what? That's a bit of poor game design right there. Alchemy makes toxin. Hooray! We know how to make toxin. We just got hit by the bloody thing. At least we get the materials for such a thing. Free materials, and I used up all my Cub's Bane to make a toxin potion before. Eat more onions. Yeah, these things do restore 5% HP, by the way. It got calculated by DNMGR in the comment section, like, ages ago. Which you wouldn't think I'd remember something like that, but I'm weird like that. Okay, I'm gonna wait for all of them to spawn before I, like, try and spam my skills. Let's move you... elsewhere. Okay, so Whirling Blade. I like how it staggers them immediately upon activating, which it doesn't make that doesn't really make much sense, but I mean, I'm not complaining. It's don't complain about anything that benefits you. Or do, and just because you're saying, "Oh, my white privilege," and then you could be a social justice warrior who hates white people and is white at the same time, which means that you're an idiot, pretty much. Hate everyone, even yourself. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who watch me already hate themselves. I hate myself! I hate myself for just resorting to this level of commentary. At least I'm not just cursing every, like, 5 fucking seconds. And yes, that was me ironically cursing after I said that I don't curse frequently. Back in my very old videos, like, I don't know why you'd watch them, but, yeah, I swear, like, very infrequently. I think I swore, like, once in my first Let's Play, or at least 3 times, or 3 times or something like that. Not very frequently. Probably because I'm more relaxed here, but I still don't curse very frequently. Imagine how easy this would be if I had that power gauge into skill use. Did you just use a shine potion on me? I don't have an antidote. I should craft one, probably, but I won't be using it at all after here. Actually, no, there are enemies that can poison you later on in the game. Probably should craft one. Antidotes, though, you use one once and then it's gone, but back in the original, like, each antidote potion had 3 uses, so... I mean, it didn't heal you at all, but... Yeah, swings and roundabouts. I don't know what's better. Let's eat the grape stem. Okay, now I have enough for the power gauge charge. So I'll be doing exactly that. Yes, I'll be doing the power gauge charge. Power supply. Kind of like the skill like that in Dragon Age Origins, which... It was kind of good because, like, if you played Warrior, or, like, Berserker more specifically, you ran out of power, like, incredibly quickly. Let's just make a juggler potion. I might have a use for it later. Probably not, but yeah, I'll just sell some of this trash. Oh, this is the end of the stage over to the right, okay. Gotcha. I don't think I need to eat food before I go into the boss fight. Pretty sure I can just spam potions if need be. I should have like 2 sets of trinkets, one for fighting bosses and one for fighting everything else. Yes, I already said yes to challenging powerful foes before. There's not really much of a downside if you lose.
I used to run along this same path to meet her back then. And now this. There he is. Ah. You're late. I have been waiting for you. Who are you? Are you saying that you knew I was going to return to Titania? You must be the one who turned me into this. What is it that you want? I cannot simply tell you. My sword and mind are sharp. I will force you to tell me. Can you do that now?
It's me, Prince. Velvet. What's wrong? Your beloved is right here. Why not recite a poem to me? Should I rock you to sleep?
Princess, what's happening?
I suppose being madly in love clouds one's judgment. But when you awaken, you realize that life is cruel.
No, 'tis a lie! You aren't her!
Privileged and naive morons like yourself make me furious. You should be killed, while you are still blinded by love.
Shut up! You cannot be her!
What tipped you off? The way she speaks? Or just the fact that it's incredibly obvious? You idiot. Oh no, army of frogs. So yeah, it's Velvet again. I just have nothing to say here. I was gonna say something, but I realized it was spoilers. And I don't want to say more spoilers than I've already said. Also, she does not get invincibility frames while dodging. I need to get put out the fire. How to get burned? I'm pretty sure I've already made that joke, like, before. I swear I have. Hey, 5 HP from a critical hit. Let's go play Frogger. Should I use a potion? What would I use? Oh, I do have an antidote potion. That's interesting. Let's use fire on the fire-based boss. That's totally a good idea. If this were, Kingdom Hearts 300 whatchamacallit days, fire would have, like, negative 60% chance to happen. And she creates her own blaze. I'm, of course, talking about bullet. No, I'm not. You know, I should probably attempt to dodge that. I guess I still think I'm invincible due to the vampiric ring being powerful. It's not that powerful. Okay, time to heal up. Time to heal up. I say that a lot as well. Not as much as the other junk I say, but yeah. I really hate Lucio, by the way. I know if you go... I think she's going to be doing some other move, but she just uses the same move over and over again. If you go back to my bloody Crash Bandicoot series that I did, episode 1, in fact, I say that I've been playing Overwatch and I said that Lucio looks cool, but now I just hate Lucio because of how bloody annoying he is to kill with, like, any character. He's just... And he doesn't deal, like, no damage anymore, since Lucio's buff that he got. I mean, allies have to be closer to him to receive healing. True, but that doesn't really matter because of the fact that, you know, just how generally powerful his shots are. Like, he no longer has trouble staying alive. I mean, he can heal himself, he can speed boost so that he can pretty much dodge tank your entire team and just draw their attention. But yeah, Lucio kind of annoying. Just fuck off, Lucio. Even when I'm playing Reinhardt, he's hard to hit, and the hammer has a really large hitbox, so... You'd expect it to be easy. Nah, I'm just gonna go behind you while you use that. I play Junkrat too, but all I can do when you're playing as Junkrat is throw a bloody mine, and that's only, like, effectively gonna be half his health because he's gonna heal up from you. Okay, you need to die, because I'm out of stuff to say, so let's just use this toxin potion I saved up. One of the 10,000 of them. And you dodged it, like, almost perfectly. Okay, fine. Nowhere near perfectly, but... Oh, hey, use a move that isn't that move that you've been using all the time. Yeah, no healing. Goodbye. You suck. Thank you for the healing potion. Hey, level up. Congratulations.
Such a terrible sword. Who are you? You're obviously not Velvet.
It's Velvet.
I am Ingwe. I am Velvet's twin brother. Her brother? Yes, I suppose I can see a resemblance. Why did you curse me? Why was I in the Netherworld? Answer me. The Netherworld? I know nothing about that. But yes, 'twas I who cast the Puka's curse on you. How could I give my darling sister to you? There's no way to resume your human shape. Forget about Velvet. You two cannot be together. You. Kill me if you wish. But only if you can hold her with arms covered in her brother's blood.
Ingwe! Where are you?
Velvet approaches. What will you do, Cornelius? Are you going to let us see you like this? Oh, Velvet. I won't forget this, Ingwe.
Ingwe! What happened? You're hurt.
'Tis nothing, worry not.
What are you doing, hiding from me? You're acting very suspiciously, Ingwe.
Look who's talking. You've been meeting with that oaf in secret.
He is no oaf. Cornelius is a gentleman.
He hasn't come to see you lately, has he? Forget him. He's just another man.
I'm sure he has a reason. Give me back my chain. Please don't take it without asking.
I don't think you should be flailing it around. Just learn to live peacefully and quietly.
You know very well that we will never live in peace. I have certain obligations.
Royal survivors of Valentine. North Titania is the woods close to the border of the Demon Lord's kingdom. There is an old and decrepit castle, however. You must not draw near it. Draw near it? Okay. It was once a villa for the sickly wife of the Demon Lord, but the prince and princess of Valentine have been recently sighted there. They say the young survivors were spared by the Aesir. But everyone knows Valentinians are blackguards or blackguards. No, blackguards. Who use their fearsome magic to invade our land. Vicious magi like them only know to bite the hand that feeds them. I hear Prince Cornelius is seen there often. He is a gentle young man. I hope he does not fall prey to their wiles. This note contains rumors circulating in Titania. Valentine is still considered dangerous by many. And even the survivors are not spared public suspicion. Yeah, how many survivors could there possibly be from the place that was blown up by the bloody cauldron? Answer, a surprising amount. Streak Slash, I think this move is actually good. I'll be upgrading it anyway because I have faith in it. Granted, the only thing you should probably put your faith in is the light, but whatever. If it's a skill power-up, I'll take it anyway. I believe this is like... has anyone played Kingdom Hearts 2? And you fight Sephiroth in that game, and he does a move immediately when the fight starts. I'm pretty sure this skill is that. It's literally that, I think. How long has this recording been going on for? I will deduct it from the total time passed. 13 minutes less than an hour, so 47 minutes, which means this would have taken 17 minutes. 25. I can't math, or the game can't math. Or it just doesn't count some certain things, like cutscenes or junk like that. Whatever. Can I demonstrate the skill here? Yeah, it is exactly that skill. I was right. So, I will see you guys in the next video, where we'll be going through the next zone. I'll tell you where it is, it's Bloody Horn Mountain. Why are we going to Horn Mountain? Well, you'll find out later. Goodbye.